version 2, and it doesn't even know much. So, just to make up, I am back to do a new live stream, and this time I'm playing Warriors Orochi Free Ultimate, the ultimate version of the third installment. So let's get started. Now, there's a few modes to choose from. There's story mode, where you play the game's story. Free mode is where you play mode, basically. Gauntlet mode, it's a little bit of a different one because you play as more than 3, more like 6, I think. But we'll talk. But I'm not gonna get that one. Gallery mode is where you can play or look at the gallery. You can play the cutscenes, story mode, and look at the concept art. Or you want to go to options and switch to the options mode. But let's head to story mode and see what we have, shall we? Oh look, there's a picture of Strenderberg. Sorry if I get some names mixed up. Besides, it's been quite a while. And here we are at our campsite. The camp looks actually much bigger because with every character you get, the camp gets much bigger and bigger. So let's go over a few main factions here. There's a blacksmith where you can get some weapons. You can purchase weapons from the store. It depends on how strong the weapon is. Ooh, Lance of Rain. Let's get that one. We're carrying 8, so we're gonna get rid of one of these. So bye bye, Dragon King. And you can only carry up to 8 weapons, so it's important to do fusion. Yeah, because you can also include the wisdom, minuscule attributes, which means you can get different abilities, powers, anything you think of. You can also craft materials, but we don't have the proper materials. There's a lot. You can do a lottery ticket if you have lottery, which I have 28 tickets, but we don't want to get through all that. And oh look, there's Shingen Takara. Basically, the characters you get are historical figures from the old times. You see, Yukimura Sarara is a little bit different than the one from Sengoku Pasara. Trust me, we'll talk about that sometime later. There's also the tea house, and there's different variants like a dinner party, a bouquet, and a lot of and the blue ring there is the portal, which we'll talk about sometime. But first, let's change characters. The characters you pick are the team is a free tag team. Sorry, and you can actually switch characters to see which character you're choosing. And each character is from different types: power, speed, wonder, and technique. Now the speed characters can move faster. The technique character can do some really powerful techniques. The power type can do really great damage. The wonder type can also do some real magic, but who knows? And let's see who we can find here. And the characters are from the Samurai Warrior games and Dynasty Warrior games too, which actually are really cool. The Samurai Warrior games features classic characters such as Yukimura Sarara, which I already mentioned, but also has some characters from different games such as Achilles from Warriors of Troy, Ninja Gaiden's Ryu Hayabusa Ayana is also on the game, as well as Moji. I think she was from Dead or Alive. Also, Rachel's there too. But you can also play as the enemy characters from the Dynasty Warrior games, which can be a bit surprising. Mind down. There's also Sophidia from Soul Calibur, who was recently added for the game. Katsumi from Dead or Alive. And I think I also mentioned someone else here, but who knows? Oh yeah, Scottenberg is a character from another game series, which I think I know what it is, but I just forgot, so I need to look it up. So we're gonna switch characters here. Actually, switch to technique character with someone who has technique. Let's see what we can find here. Goemon. And most of the characters are famously historic for Miyamoto Musashi of the dual sword. Let's see. He will do. And we'll stick with him. And for the speed character, let's see. We're gonna pick the poster boy for Dynasty Warriors, Zheng Yun. You can also change the costumes of characters, which actually are pretty cool. This is standard costume from Dynasty Warriors 8, and here's one from Dynasty Warriors 5. And we're gonna quit that one. Let's see which character would be good for other. Oh, there's Doji. Yeah, let's play Tengon Wing. I think we're about just good to go. So let's get started. There are 8 chapters. You start from chapter 1 to 8. And the more chapters you unlock, the more characters you can get. As well as character story mode, which are indicated by the grays, are the symbols of the characters' Bond stories. So we're gonna get through that sometime later on. But for now, we're gonna select the mission, which is not too difficult, not too hard. And what do we have here? Someone decided to join in. Thank you for joining me. And let's see what we got. But there's a differences between the regular and the Redux. The Redux stages are like if someone actually dies or gets captured or something, you can always do them again. In the Redux version, the missions are different in the Redux. So we're gonna pick a 4-star mission, and we're gonna have Zheng Yun lead the way. Now this place has been taken by the evil that is Daiji, but she's on our side for now. But there's a part of me that doesn't trust her. Yeah. Most of the characters are from historical figures, such as Himiko, Mayumo Musashi, and Goemon. But they can be used as icons for that. I think was that the Kamera Ghost? Yeah, I think that was it. So basically, I think we're ready to go, and let's get battling. Let's see what soundtrack should we put up for this here. Let's see. Ooh. Now this should be good. Oof! Achilles just got dropped. Now the graphics looks actually pretty impressive for 60 frames per second, because this is PS4. This is the PS4 version and the Ultimate version of the game. And like I said, and I also mentioned you can share DLC and save data for your PS3 and PS4 versions, PS Vita. You can also import the first Samurai Warriors Orochi free game into the PS4 version. Now the gameplay is simple, classic Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors gameplay. This game will make you feel right at home. The characters that you recognize and play as. Now, to switch characters, you can press the triggers by the L2 and R2 buttons to switch characters. Oof! What a powerhouse! One clean sweep. That was awesome. You can also get life bars and scrolls that contain experience points. So it'll be best to collect every. So it's probably my advice to get the most experience points, because you are gonna need a lot of experience, a lot to get through tougher missions. That way's blocked up. That way's blocked up. We can always take somewhere else in the direction. And the gates are open. You can also summon the horse. You can also summon the horse by pressing the up directional buttons. But look at this. Whee! Pressing the circle button if you have a character from Dice Wars make the character run run really fast, like a battering ram going. I just couldn't help it. But yeah, if you do a one sweet hit with while riding the horse, you can create one major sweep of attack. These guys don't give a break, do they? It looks like Achilles has retreated. Ah, perfect. Lebrew has decided to show up unexpectedly. Me! Let's see who's the enemy here. Boom! Now that was a impressive attack. And I know you guys are probably wondering, Warriors All-Stars? Is that actually happening coming up here in Worldwide? The answer? Yes. Yes, it is. Because basically the game is actually going to be really good. Because of the crossover of all the Koei Tecmo games that they made. Such as Dead or Alive, Ninja Gaiden, Tokusen, you know, the Monster Hunter style game, and Neho. Yeah, I'm surprised to add William from Neho into the game, since Neho became a popularity, because it's sort of like a Dark Souls game. Man, Dark Souls give me a bad habit. Uh-oh. One of the characters is on the verge of defeat. Gotta help him out. I gotta help out my buddy here. If I can make it. It seems alright. But yeah, it's a pretty big map for a big one. But look at this technique. Drilled through the enemy. Classy. And if you get knocked out, press the trigger button to have the other characters back you up. Who said this is gonna be easy? Not me. And speed characters can also jump very highly too. And if you want, pressing both triggers can also do a big crossover attack. And the more attacks and the more enemies that spawn up, and the more the damage is done. Let's see what Team 1 can do. Since he has a fishing rod. Or seriously, these guys have really obscure weapons. Why is this a thing? I just don't know what's going on. But let's see what he can do against a swan like this. First news. Let's see what Cinnabug can do. Game time. Swinging the ball. Okay, that was a little bit silly, but come on, it's hilarious. Oh man, my body's in trouble. Move it. I got a friend to save. Who may be badly injured. Yeah, that's the thing about the game. I mean, you just never know what's gonna happen to your buddy. It's showtime! A mid-air combo. And you wondering why the Rizzo showed up in the map? Assist, enemy, recovery, interfere, and random. That indicates of what's gonna happen in the battlefield. Trust me, trust me, you know what's gonna happen. You take care of the last of your enemies. Now we're gonna take this route because when you're playing on different maps or something like that, you need to know what strategy you're gonna do. And I know Fire Emblem Warriors is coming up soon in Japan in September, which is only a month away in that place. But I digress. It's swing time. That was pretty easy. And victory is ours. Huh, great job. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. This in the story mode, a Hydra appears and creates real bad havoc in the future. And here is Lady Kaguya, who is the main reason the story mode's going on. But there's something about Daiji that I just don't trust. That grin. That could mean trouble's gonna happen. And well, you know, we have a new record for team KOs. Sweet. And you obtain weapons for most of the characters, but we are too many. Oh, look at that! We got a lottery ticket from Himiko. Thank you. And another one from Deng Feng. Thank you. Thanks, Achilles. Yeah, when the missions are completed, either easy or hard, that means the bonds of the characters can get changed. And you see, the bonds of characters have been updated, and we got a new wallpaper. Sweet! I'm actually getting good at this game so far. Now, I still have to finish the game as well as Final Fantasy 15, which I still need to beat, but experience points. What do you expect? And and before we end this video, we're gonna update the bombs with a little tea house and moon viewing. Let's see who to choose. More like a sibling bond. A bond between brothers. Now, a bond between family and brothers. But yeah, that's the entire game. Now I know I want to do a longer one, but missions. But you know what they're like. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my awesome videos, be sure to click the subscribe button. And until then, this is Coolkermit 5 signing out. And for Fire Emblem Warriors, I'm coming after you when you come out.